Cristiano Ronaldo is reportedly trying to convince Bruno Fernandes to join him at Al-Nassr. Real Madrid are moving quickly to secure Vinícius Júnior's long-term future with a new contract, and Jadon Sancho has received a lucrative offer from Qatar as uncertainty over his future continues. And welcome to the latest football bulletin on the Offside news channel. Ronaldo wants Bruno Fernandes at Al-Nassr. Cristiano Ronaldo is reportedly trying to convince Bruno Fernandes to join him at Al-Nassr. The Portuguese superstar is believed to have spoken with his international teammate about the possibility of making the move to Saudi Arabia, hoping their close relationship could help persuade the Manchester United captain. However, Manchester United have no intention of letting Fernandes leave. Club officials continue to view the 31-year-old as a key figure both on and off the pitch, with new manager Michael Carrick building his team around the Portuguese playmaker. While interest from Saudi Arabia remains strong, United are determined to keep their captain and are expected to reject any offers that arrive during the current transfer window. Jadon Sancho receives Qatar offer. Jadon Sancho is facing an important decision about his future after receiving a lucrative offer from Al Rayyan. The Qatari club are eager to sign the 26-year-old winger and are prepared to offer an attractive financial package to bring him to the Middle East. Despite the proposal, Sancho's priority remains staying in Europe. The former Borussia Dortmund star is still hoping to join a competitive European club where he can rebuild his career after a difficult spell at Manchester United. However, if no suitable offer arrives before the transfer window closes, a move to Qatar could become a realistic option. For now, Sancho is keeping his options open while waiting to see how the market develops over the coming weeks. Real Madrid move to keep Vinícius. Real Madrid are stepping up their efforts to secure Vinícius Júnior's long-term future by preparing a new contract for the Brazilian star. Club officials will soon hold fresh talks with Vinícius representatives as they work to finalize the remaining details of the agreement. The move comes amid continued transfer speculation linking the 26-year-old with several top European clubs. Real Madrid are determined to end those rumors by tying one of their biggest stars to a long-term deal. Vinícius remains a key part of the club's future plans and is expected to play an even bigger role as Real Madrid prepare for another season challenging for major trophies. Both sides are said to be optimistic that an agreement will be reached, with the Spanish giants hoping to announce the contract extension in the near future. Tottenham face training ground setback. Tottenham have suffered an unexpected setback away from the pitch after plans for a new training facility were delayed. A UK court has overturned the approval for the club's proposed women's football and academy training centre, ruling that environmental assessments carried out during the planning process were insufficient. Although the decision represents a temporary obstacle, the court rejected allegations of unfair treatment involving Tottenham and the local council. The club insists it remains fully committed to the project, describing the new training complex as an important investment in the future of the women's team, youth development, and the local community. Tottenham are expected to continue working with local authorities in an effort to resolve the remaining issues and move the project forward as soon as possible. Jordan Henderson faces big decision. Jordan Henderson could soon make one of the biggest decisions of his career as Chelsea continue pushing to complete his signing. The experienced midfielder is expected to join the Blues on a free transfer after positive discussions between both parties. While many Chelsea supporters believe Henderson's leadership would be valuable for the club's young squad, the move has generated mixed reactions among Liverpool fans. The former Reds captain spent more than a decade at Anfield, lifting every major trophy before leaving in recent years. Now, a move to one of Liverpool's biggest Premier League rivals would mark another major chapter in his career. Chelsea remain confident the deal can be completed soon as they continue adding experience to their squad ahead of the new season. Chelsea target Danny Welbeck. Chelsea are continuing their search for experienced reinforcements, with Danny Welbeck emerging as another surprise target this summer. The Brighton striker is believed to be highly regarded by the club's coaching staff after an impressive Premier League campaign, where he once again proved his quality in front of goal. Manager Xabi Alonso wants to add more experience to a squad filled with young talent, and Welbeck's leadership, work rate, and Premier League experience make him an attractive option. The former England international international is seen as someone who could provide valuable competition in attack while helping younger players develop throughout the season. Although no agreement has been reached, Chelsea are expected to continue exploring the possibility of bringing the 35-year-old to Stamford Bridge before the transfer window closes. Maldini and Leonardo leave Italy project. Paolo Maldini and Leonardo have stepped down from their roles with the Italian Football Federation just days after joining the project. Both men decided to leave following disagreements over the appointment of Italy's next head coach. Maldini and Leonardo strongly supported the idea of hiring Andrea Pirlo, but the proposal was ultimately rejected due to concerns surrounding Pirlo's commercial relationships. With their preferred candidate ruled out, both executives chose to walk away from the project, creating further uncertainty as Italy continues searching for a new manager. The unexpected departures have added another setback to the federation's rebuilding plans following the country's disappointing World Cup campaign. Chelsea target Alvaro Carreras. Chelsea have identified Alvaro Carreras as a leading target as they continue searching for a new left-back this summer. The Spanish defender has emerged as one of the club's preferred options following Marc Cucurella's departure, with manager Xabi Alonso reportedly pushing for a reunion with his former player. Carreras enjoyed an impressive spell under Alonso earlier in his career, and Chelsea believe his pace, defensive ability, and attacking quality would strengthen the squad ahead of the new campaign. However, completing the transfer may not be straightforward, with negotiations expected to continue before any agreement is reached. Chelsea remain confident that Carreras would be an excellent addition as they continue rebuilding under Alonso ahead of the Premier League season. Maresca responds to Rodri transfer rumors. Manchester City manager Enzo Maresca has responded to growing speculation linking Rodri with a move to Real Madrid. Speaking to the media, Maresca dismissed the rumors as a normal part of modern football, explaining that world-class players are always connected with Europe's biggest clubs. The City boss also revealed that Rodri's immediate priority is recovering from injury after his recent international campaign, rather than focusing on transfer speculation. The midfielder is expected to undergo treatment and complete his rehabilitation before returning for preseason. Manchester City remain fully committed to Rodri, who continues to be viewed as one of the club's most important players. Despite the ongoing rumors, there is no indication that City are considering selling the Spanish international this summer. Manchester City push to sign Ayoub Boadi. Manchester City are moving closer to signing highly rated midfielder Ayoub Boadi as negotiations with Lille continue to progress. According to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, City remain in direct talks with the French club while also discussing personal terms with the player's representatives. Club officials are optimistic an agreement can be reached before the transfer window closes. The 18-year-old has established himself as one of Europe's brightest young midfield talents thanks to his composure, technical ability, and maturity beyond his years. Manchester City view Boadi as an important investment for the future and believe he has the potential to develop into a key player, and talks are expected to continue over the coming days, with City hopeful of completing another exciting signing before the start of the new season. And that wraps up your football breaking news for the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates from the football world will be continuously updated on Offside News. Make sure hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.